Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's a little bit late with this one, but sometimes you just have to sit back and watch the madness unfold and gather your thoughts before speaking. So welcome to my channel today. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for the subscribers who've been there from day one. You are all welcome. And exactly what I did is just sit by and just watch as the madness unfolds. Now, you've probably heard about Marcia Campbell's birthday bash, this so-called 50 theme event that had more plastic plates than people in attendance. But this wasn't just a party. Oh no, it was a poorly disguised attempt to compete with Donna Gowe. And the reason why I say this is because straight after the party, Marcia came out attacking Donna and saying things like, "My party was better than yours." And if you ask me, the party flopped harder than Tina's cake. But here's one thing, the whole drama isn't just about Marcia and Donna and the ongoing rivalry. There's a deeper lesson in all of this, and that's what I really want to focus on today. You see, life has a funny way of humbling those who spend their time obsessively copying or competing with others. When you are too busy trying to outshine someone, you even end up dimming your own light. Some people are focused on one-upping others, and they don't realize they are setting themselves up for embarrassment. I am sure you've all seen it before, that one person is always imitating someone else, believing they've cracked the code to success, the copy, the look, the vibe, the lifestyle. And for a minute, they feel like they are winning. But eventually, things start falling apart because copying without understanding is like baking a cake without knowing the recipe. And in this case, it seems like Tina baked that cake. Now, let's talk about this so-called 50 themed party. I don't know what Marcia was thinking, but elegance was nowhere in sight. The theme seemed to have missed the invitation. Marcia, who's always playing fashion police and criticizing Donna's outfit at her well-organized, glamorous event, couldn't even deliver the basics at her own. Meanwhile, Adassa was at home casually doing a skit, and she looked better than the guests at Marcia's party. To make matters worse, they were feeding guests out of plastic cups and plates. Now, I get it. Sometimes you need disposable options. But if you're trying to outdo Donna's lavish event, you better come correct. Plastic plates? That's not giving classy. That's giving a backyard barbecue where Uncle Leroy shows up in socks and sandals. And the guests, wow, they did not look glamorous. They did not come out as if they were at a glamorous event. In fact, they looked quite normal, trying their best to fill in the empty space in the room. My daughter even casually asked, because she didn't know, "Why are you watching those drag queens?" And honestly, she didn't understand, so that was her interpretation of the whole thing. Marcia's "my party was better than yours" mindset is a perfect example of what happens when envy becomes your driving force. Competing out of jealousy will leave you drained, embarrassed, and confused. Instead of building something genuine, you end up scrambling to outdo someone who isn't even thinking about you. So here's the lesson. Competing with people will have you running in circles while they are busy walking in their purpose. Some folks are so fixated on beating someone that they forget to create something meaningful for themselves. Instead of wasting time watching other people's moves, how about focusing on your own goals? If Marcia had put up as much energy into improving her own party or building positive connections as she did in competing with Donna, her event could have been a great success. But instead, she turned her birthday party into a desperate attempt to win a race that Donna wasn't even running. And the sad part, Donna wasn't even paying her any mind. While Marcia was busy screaming, "My party was better than yours." You know, it's like a child. No, 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 no. My party was better than yours. Donna was out there sipping her drink, living her best life, and probably thinking, what's my next event? So, copycats never thrive. People can mimic someone's style, steal their ideas, and copy their moves, but they'll never copy their results. True success comes from authenticity, not imitation. Although imitation is a form of flattery, but if you're going to imitate, make sure it's a good imitation, not a flop. Poor imitation doesn't just fail. It takes away your credibility and leave you looking downright foolish. And as we saw with Marcia's party, the delusion that her event was better than Donna's only highlight how petty and disconnected she is from reality. And for those millions of imaginary followers she claims to have, well, they must have been hiding with the guests because they sure didn't show up at the party. I didn't see them. Now, the whole fiasco highlights a common problem. People who are constantly competing with others while living on the illusion that they've actually won. Marcia genuinely believes her party was some grand success, but the truth is far from that, as we can all see. So people like this often convince themselves that they are winning because they can't face reality. Instead of improving themselves, they focus on tearing others down. It's like someone running a race, falling flat on their face, but still shouting, "I'm winning." The only thing they are ahead in is self-delusion. This kind of behavior usually stems from insecurity. They can't genuinely match the person they're competing with, so they create their own fantasy world where they're always on top. The sad part is they don't realize how foolish they are when everyone is watching. Instead of wasting energy competing with people they secretly admire, they'd be better off learning from them. Imagine how far Marcia could go if she stopped obsessing over Donna and start focusing on her own growth. But no, she's too busy shouting like a child in a schoolyard. Meanwhile, Donna's over there winning without trying. So the moral of the story is, while some people are busy chasing imaginary trophies, the real winners are too busy succeeding to even notice. So guys, have yourselves a wonderful weekend and drop your thoughts in the comment. One love.